What's going on, y'all? So the topic of today is, should you take a woman back if she cheated? Slash, should you work things out with your wife if she cheated? Well, I know you guys have been waiting on this answer for these past few seconds, so we'll go ahead and give it to you. My answer is hell no. You understand? You know what I'm saying? Check this out, right? So, this is crazy. So, in the union, whether it be marriage, not whatever the case, I believe you could be married without having that piece of paper, right? But let's go ahead and just get down to the nitty gritty. In that union, I don't care if you believe in a religion, if you don't, regardless. Society, at least the ones who are sane, at least the ones who have an understanding and who was not out of the loop and is not STUPID when we go to the club, we don't need ID, right? Understands that the man is the leader, the man is the head, right? See, all y'all want to use this term partner, right? So I'll go ahead and give it to you in partner terms. So definitely, if your woman cheated, she breached some trust, right? She breached your trust. So how could you build a future with somebody that you don't trust? How could you go ahead? So if you in a partnership, say business-wise, right? You have to have some type of level of trust that that person is going to go ahead and get their part done so the business can be running smoothly, right? But if you can't even trust your part, how could you go ahead and trust that she won't jeopardize anything that could be even bigger in the future, right? So if you can't trust her, then you can't put nothing past her, because evidently you made a poor judge in character. So you might have thought that she was this way. Who knows? She could be plotting on you now. She could have had somebody in her head that'll make your life that worse. You don't know that. If a woman's willing to do that, you cannot trust her, and you should not. How many times does it really work when you take that person back? It doesn't work. That man, we talk about all that. See, that man, the dynamic of y'all will never be the same, right? How could you really be comfortable in really building a foundation, really building a life around somebody that you don't trust or don't respect you? Because evidently, if she wanted to go ahead and do that behind your back, because we know more than likely she did that behind her back, and if she did it in front of your face, then I mean, gosh, how many, you know what I mean? But she most likely did it behind your back, right? So if she willing to do that, she don't respect you. She don't respect you. A woman that cheats don't respect you. A woman that cheats can't be trusted. And you willing to build a foundation of life off of that? So y'all always talking about, oh, we gotta have trust. We gotta have this. We gotta communicate, yada da da da. So you could communicate that she was gonna get them draws up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it just makes perfect. I mean, it makes perfect sense. See, one thing that y'all do is, I don't care how much you got involved. I don't care how much you got invested in the situation. Soon as she breaches that contract, soon as she breaches it, it's time to go. It's time to go. It's over. Sometimes you got to go. You got to know when to cut your losses, right? Sometimes an investment may not. You got to know, that stock. You might got to sell that stock. You got to learn how to cut your losses, minimize your losses, right? And the people be talking about, it's cheaper to keep her. No, that's wrong. So you telling me that your peace of mind, right, and the rest of your life should be based on not wanting to lose some currency, not wanting to lose some property, whatever the case may be, to wherever y'all, I guess, maybe accumulated together? No. So you telling me your peace of mind is worth all of that? No. See, money come and go. You can go ahead and have a lot today and nothing tomorrow. You can go ahead and accumulate this and it just be gone tomorrow. So just like you done built it up and got it, accumulated, you can go ahead and get it back again. It's better to go ahead, man, sometimes and get back to the drawing board and start over than messing around and being with a not trustworthy woman, not a woman that respects you, right? You can go look at it through the book. You can look at it society, right? They speak down on women of that nature. What they said, you know? So if a woman is willing to make that type of move, right? If she's willing to make that type of move for her selfish benefit, that means she has no self-control, right? See, you may not only be the only attractive person in the world. We know that, right? There may be people that may be doing better than you or whatever the case may be. We know that, but it ain't you. So she has no self-control. So how could you build with somebody that has no self-control? That makes you look bad. What if you was a businessman, you was a respect, that makes you look bad. Right? A lot of y'all going off a reputation, that makes you look bad. That you have no control over the situation. You not leading, you know what I'm saying? Is that you ain't got no control over your woman. It's pretty much, let's be honest with you. In the business world, whatever the world, religion, you know what I'm saying? Look, every man got to have some type of control. That's just what it is, man. You can say all this free, yeah, you free to do whatever you want to do. You understand me? But in dealing with me and dealing with a whole bunch of other men, you understand me? It got to go this way or that way, or you feel me? You got to hit the highway. That's just the point of everything. That's just what it really come down to, right? So not only does she disrespect you, you can't trust her, and she has no self-control. Why would you even want to build a foundation on that? That makes absolutely no sense. Absolutely no sense. You'll mess around and lose even more by even staying with her. You'll lose even more by staying with her. You can build it. You can tear it down. You can build it. You can build it again. You can build a better house, right? It's the same thing, man. See, me, I don't care how much I got invested. I don't care how long I've been dealing with a woman. You breach my trust. You breach anything. You make it where, you know what I'm saying, what I signed up for and what I desire, and I told you what I wanted, and you no longer want to be here. You no longer move in going ahead and making things happen. You feel me? On how we sitting over there and got this union started. You don't hold your end up on the deal, I'm gone. I don't care if I got 10 months, a month, 5 years, 10 years, 30 years. Soon as you go ahead, you understand me, and start going ahead and doing the opposite of what we signed up for, it's over. You signed up for it and dealing with a certain type of man, right? So I have to hold my end of the bargain. So you definitely gonna have to hold your end of the bargain. And by you sitting over there and popping that, you ain't holding your end of the bargain. You understand? You not. I don't even get. See, it's not wise to take her back, bro. It's not. It's not. On a business level, on a peace of mind level, on a personal, spiritual, you name it. It's not wise to take a woman that moves in the spirit of lust and that moves in worldly nature back. Because that's just going to make your life terrible. It's going to make your life horrible. It's going to make your quality of life live horrible. Who wants to lay in the bed with a woman that they can't trust? Who wants to lay in the bed with a woman that you can't even know what you're built with? See, it's something to me that does something to my soul, that I know a woman that's on her A game with me, and that we constantly building, you feel me? You understand me? And that she constantly doing this. I know she got my back. Hey, man, that gets that thing. Bing! Hey, when I tell you, understand me, bing, that's what get it being. And when my things start binging, yeah, because, you know what I mean? There's something that ain't being done. I don't care how fine a woman is. You understand me? If she ain't for me, she ain't got my back. She being quarrelsome, you understand me? She, you know what I'm saying? She moving in the way of the world. That's not going to get me up. And I can't deal with that. You know what I'm saying? See, you got to have one thing for sure. A lot of men do that. When a lot of men take a woman back, they not taking her back off of the business side. They're taking her back because they got their emotions involved. See, regardless of how much you got love, and you can love a woman, it's cool. You got love for your woman. You can love a woman deeply if that's what you want to do. But you need to understand how to maneuver with that, though, right? You can't let your feelings cloud. Well, see, we're supposed to be based on logic, not feelings. You understand me? And if the logic said that you need to cut her and it's not going to work, then you need to move off of logic. And by you keeping her, you moving off your emotions. And therefore, when you move off your emotions, what good has that came from? But especially when it comes to a man. We already see what it does when it comes to a woman. So what does it do when it comes down to a man? It does you absolutely nothing. See, people will be talking about, oh, I don't want to love no woman. Man, you can love her, bro. That's natural, bro. It's natural to love a woman. You understand? It's natural. And you're fighting that nature. You're going to always crave for that. What did 50 tell you? 50 told you in the interview, you understand me? Hey, 50 want that connection with a woman. But he understand that now it's really hard because who you don't deal with? Are you dealing with me because I'm 50 Cent, or are you dealing with me because I'm Curtis? And I bet you if 50 Cent had to do one thing over, 50 Cent might have wanted that woman early. Right? You see, like I always tell you, man, the right woman is going to increase everything. It's going to add to you, not take from you, bro. See, when you talking about I can't trust, because you dealing with the wrong women, bro. And a lot of y'all don't know how to go ahead and decipher, you understand me? Is she trash or is she treasure? Right? And in this channel, I will do my absolute best to help you guys go ahead and be able to identify trash and to be able to identify quality woman, some treasure. You know what I'm saying? But first and first, we're going to get to the root of the everything, right? It starts with us first. It starts with the inside first. It starts with here first. You understand? And so I know some of y'all probably done took your wife back because you love her. Or you might have thought it may be, the best thing for it as far as your pocket wise. Let me tell you something. You know you don't want to be there. You're forcing yourself to be in a predicament that you don't truly want to be in. But because money governs you, because a situation governs you, or your emotion governs you, you's keeping a broad that should have been cut. You keeping a broad that should have been cut. Look, I'll be homeless. Man, look, I done, you understand me? I done failed and I done rose up a few occasions. You understand me? I done been to the bottom. I done been at my worst and I done rose up. See, somebody like me can't be stopped. And when you got that mindset of you can't be stopped and that you always gonna figure out a way, then that's what you gonna do. So if you got that, so if you come with that a mindset, that abundance mindset of, hey, regardless of what happens, I'm gonna overcome it, then this situation, regardless with your feelings, regardless with this quarrelsome woman, you understand me, this unruly woman that you're dealing with, you should be letting her go. You should be letting her go. You know you don't want to be there. You know she messed up. You know she breached trust. You know that she's not who you thought that she was. It's time to let her go. I don't want to hear about all that vow stuff. Well, you broke your vows. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody trying to hear that. And I go deep on the vow, but I ain't going to do that here. So don't, you know what I'm saying? So why should I sit over there and hold mine? Why should I sit over there and be in a situation that doesn't serve me? Right? Why? As a man, you got the whole thing on your plate. Whether something succeeds or if something fails, a lot of that goes on your shoulders. When the rest, they can be like, "Oh, did you lead right? Oh, you didn't do something didn't happen. Oh, you picked wrong." All that falls on you. So why would you go ahead, you feel me, with knowing that you got to do everything from the ground up? The blame, the success falls on your shoulders. So why would you go ahead and be in a situation that don't serve you? That doesn't make any sense, homie. It really doesn't make any sense to be in a situation that doesn't serve you. A successful person is going to be in situations that serve them, that's beneficial for them, right? We talk about assets and liabilities a lot, right? Well, dealing with a woman who cheated, dealing with a woman who moves in the spirit of lust, dealing with a selfish woman, dealing with a woman that you can't trust, that's a liability. She don't add, she's taking from you. She done took you, you know what I mean? And now she gonna let her take your peace of mind. Now you gonna let her control. And she know that the reason why. And these women know. She know that, oh, he ain't gonna want to divorce me because he ain't gonna want to lose it all. You think these women is dumb? They're not. They gonna, oh, he don't want to lose that. Oh, he don't want to do that. So they gonna continue to do that. So what, you gonna continue to be in an unhappy situation? You gonna continue to be in a situation that don't serve you? When she clearly is moving, she knows that she's gonna do it again. She's lying in your face and saying that she'd have messed around and stopped talking to old boy. She'd have probably did all kind of disrespectful things. She'd have probably sit over there, you understand me, and suck some pee-pee and then messed around and kissed you in your mouth, you understand me? And you want to stay with that type of broad? You want to stay with that type of broad who, you know what I'm saying, dealing with a man like you, who's supposed to be one of the coldest of the coldest? You understand me? And and then she going on ahead and let another peasant, she let a peasant get in between them legs when you're supposed to be higher and almighty than thou, and she let a peasant get between her legs, so somebody that don't even amount to you. Because clearly she ain't better than you, because if she was better than you, why would she be with him? So she done let a peasant get between them legs. And now you gonna sit over there and stay when, you understand me, you the whole meal, you the breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You understand me, dinner and the snack. And you gonna sit over there, understand me, and you the dessert. And you gonna sit over there and deal with that? When all the pressure is for you to go ahead and lead the situation, for you to make things happen. She's a help me. You don't sit over there. Hey, when a helper doesn't want to help anymore, when she's not helping, then you go ahead and go find you some new help. But you act like you can't go find you another woman. Woman outnumber man, what, 3-1? Bro, there's somebody right now, there's a woman right now ready for you to sit over there and lead her to the path of abundance. But you out here dealing with this unruly woman because you don't want to lose some assets. Well, you willing to go ahead, you feel me, and lose your peace. Oh, because you love her. Man, what love got to do with it? If you married off of love, you'd have made a mistake. If it was really love, if she loved you, would she have gave them drawers up? No. She been contemplating sitting over there giving them jaws up for a minute. And you going to take her back. You're going to accept it. So you're going to accept less? I thought you was a man, though. But you're going to accept being treated less than? Come on, bro. You better cut that, bro. If anything, do it for yourself. Have respect for yourself. You understand? Have respect for yourself. If you ain't do it for yourself. Will it hurt? Probably. So what? As a man, we deal with a whole bunch of things that hurt. It hurt to get in shape. It hurt to come up. It may hurt when you got to stay up late to go get that project done. It may hurt that you got to sacrifice relationships to get to your goal. A lot of things hurt when you got to deal with things as a man. But that's what you got to deal with, though. So get your feelings out of this equation. Get material things out of the equation and do what's best for you. Sometimes you're going to have to go ahead, you feel me, and take less just for a moment to come up. If you done messed around, you understand me, and got 6 million and you got to give up 2-3 million, well, guess what? She didn't put in that work to go ahead, you feel me, and get it there. You did. You did. So you can go ahead and turn that 3 to 10, 10 to 20. You understand? She going to blow it off anyway. She going to regret the decision anyway. Why would a woman sit over there who you had? See, that's why you need to put these women to work. Why would a woman, you understand me, who made all the sacrifice, you feel me, want to mess up something, you feel me, that she'd have poured in all her all to go here, you understand me, to get to this point to enjoy. That's dumb on her end. If she want to be that dumb, then man, why you busting with a dumb woman? A dumb woman don't make you no money. A dumb woman is a heartache. It's a headache, I mean. We don't deal with headaches. We don't deal with headaches. She should be making your life easier. She should be with it. She should be on your plan. See, a woman that's focused because you got the plan in place and she's doing all in her power, you understand, to make that happen. Oh, man, she ain't going to be worried about a whole bunch of things, man. She going to got her eyes on the prize. But you got to make sure that your eyes on the prize first. But you out here dealing. But hey, but if you like being treated less than, then go ahead, you understand? And go ahead and go with that bacc twat. If you like being treated the less than. But if you a man like I think you are, then go ahead and make that manly decision. A man got to make them tough decisions. A man got to make quick decisions. A man got to make decisions that only best for you, but maybe best for the group. But evidently, she didn't want to be a part of the group. She didn't want to be a part of the team. So them decisions don't include her no more. See, when she was a part of the team, yeah, she made decisions that's best for both of y'all. But as soon as she decided that she didn't want to be a part of the team, she didn't want to be a team player, well, she got cut. What happens in the NFL when you don't no longer serve purpose for the team or the cost may be too much? You get cut. See, sometimes, right? Let's look at the Ezekiel Elliott situation for the Dallas Cowboys, right? Zeke getting paid way too much for his productivity, right? So guess what? Hey, Zeke, either you're going to take a pay cut or we're going to have to cut you. So they willing to cut that loss to go ahead. It may hurt them this year, maybe next year. But eventually it's going to clear up. Eventually they're going to get some more cap money. Eventually they're going to go ahead and make a decision that could probably going to be the best. Sometimes you got to make that hard decisions. Yeah, they may love. See, this is a perfect example. Jerry Jones loves Zeke for what he done for this franchise. But hey, it's just business. And that's how it should be when you go into marriage. Hey, I may love you, woman, and you done did a lot for this franchise, though. But you no longer serve its purpose. You no longer is benefited the team. You're not on a contract that serves this team. Your production doesn't serve this team. So guess what? I'm going to have to get rid of you. I'm going to have to trade you. I'm going to have to release you. And we're going to have to find a replacement. That's the same exact mindset that you need to have when it comes down to that woman. But anywho, man, I know I probably done went a little long. But y'all like, comment, and subscribe, though, man. Especially if you got something from this. You might have got some motivation. I made it sit over there, you understand me, and gave you new light. Go ahead, you understand me, and hit that like button. And hit that subscribe button, man. But all right, man, we up out of here.